Somebody cop at the hospital. So I got my little green bumper sticker on. When you pull in, they check your temperature, not rectally, unfortunately, just, with the little head thing. And if you pass, green light go, you get to park your car. That's always fun because I have a big old friggin' Ford Ranger, American style, yeah. And it's way too big for Thailand, so my next vehicle will be a smaller car because it's a bitch to get in and out of tight spaces. But I got her done. I got it parked in a tight space, backed up against the wall. I had to do a little touchy-feely parking to get it back in there, enough room so people could get by. I was sitting downstairs, and I talked a lot about the hospital and how many insanely gorgeous women are here. But when I go back down, I'll do a little surreptitious filming for you. I don't want to be too friggin' weird and creepy about filming it, but I mean, just to show you the operation. There's like the purple suited lady, she greets you. I walked up to her at window number 2, medicine. Right? It's not emergency, it's not surgery, I'm just here to see the doctor. So you go to window number 2, this is Chiang Mai Ram Hospital. And there's a lady in a purple suit. There's always a lady in a purple dress and jacket. And she greets you, she speaks English, and you tell her, I'm here to see the doctor. I give her my driver's license, so she'd know who it is. And they have me in the computer and who my doctor is and all that. Then she gives you a little card that says your name on it. I'll show it to you. Obviously, I'm carrying it around with me. So it just says, Gregory J. Brady and my doctor and what I'm here for, right? Follow-up visit, follow-up check blood pressure, see doctor. It's just routine visit, as I said this morning. So the little purple lady gives you this. Then there's ladies in tan coats that you'll see running around down there, and they kind of are ushers. That a tan coat lady came and got me sitting down in the waiting area, brought me into a nurse who, once again, I said in past videos, they wear the nurse ratchet. You'll see that down there. They're in white as opposed to tan or purple. Everything's color coded in Thailand, as I said before. And they're in the white nurse's uniform you're used to seeing, and they have that little funny nun hat or whatever the hell it is, the old-fashioned nurses' hats from the 50s and 60s. Kind of cool to see that. That's their little uniform. So a nurse took my blood pressure, took my temperature, once again, unfortunately, not rectally, just with the ear thing, where they actually stick the little cone into your ear. And then once again, coming in, they use the little plastic gun that measures, when you go into a store here, they measure your temperature, just, COVID check. Took my blood pressure, it's good, it's low, once again, living a healthy lifestyle, it's like 117/68. And in the States, it was 150 over whatever, like 110. Here's a tan suited lady coming into the cafe. Oh, she's not coming into the cafe. Never mind. I'll show you some downstairs. But this is the cafeteria. After they took my blood pressure, the tan lady brought me back. I sat down in my seat, 5-10 minutes. And then another one came and took me to the lab. And in the lab, they were blue. That was it. They're blue people, as opposed to white people or purple people or tan people. And she took my blood. We were talking about the vaccines. I was like, she's like, yeah, it's unfortunate we don't have the vaccines. Not enough of them. I'm like, that might be a good thing. You're a healthcare professional. Read up on it. It's not all that. I mean, just even if you don't believe all the crazy stuff out there about them, coding you or something, it hasn't been properly tested. There haven't been enough trials on human trials. So I'm not sticking it in my arm anytime soon. So anyway, now there's an hour wait for the lab to process the test to get the results to my doctor, so I can sit for 5-10 minutes and talk to my doctor and pay, 8,000 baht. It's like $200 something, but whatever. I mean, that's what I paid in America, and that's without the lab work and For the $200, not only do I get the lab work and the blood tests and all that, kidney function, liver function. I mean, it's pretty exhaustive check. But not only do I get all that, but I also get another 3 or 4 month supply of the pills I'm still on. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not the cheapest medical care in Thailand, but it is one of the best, and I'm cool with that. So this is the cafeteria, the Variety Bistro. It's up on the 3rd floor. They got pizza because it's almost lunchtime. They got machines, all kinds of vending machines, not just with sodas and snacks, but also with ready-made food. And there's a lady up here who sells ready-made food today. I got the rice and egg and garlic pork. The Variety Bistro had the Maggi, so I doused everything in Maggi. The lady threw it in the thing for me. So that was 40 baht for that, for breakfast. But whenever I'm giving blood, I'm doing the, over here, blood thing. So you can barely see the Band-Aid, flesh colored. Whenever I give blood, I have to fast, so I haven't had coffee or breakfast yet. So that's what I'm going to do now while I wait the hour to get the results in from the blood work. And once again, I'll do a little I Spy surreptitious filming downstairs so you can see all this cast of character, the purple lady, the tan, the nurses, the blue coats, the whole system down there. It's a smooth operation. It's a great hospital. I've been really happy, you know, the year I've been a customer here. All right, getting off the elevators. There's a tan coat right there. Little waiting room. This is the cashier area off to the right. Tiny, nice at the butt. And some more tan coats over there. There's another tan coat. So this is the cashier where you pay after you're all done. But first we're going to go to the waiting area down by the initial place you check in for medicine. Cashier, cashier, cashier. Window number. So you see lots of tan coats with blue shirts. This is the lab where they draw the blood. Laboratory. There you go. And you see the ladies behind there, the blue coats. There's the funny white hats I was talking about. The old-fashioned nurse's outfit. And up there near number 2 should be the purple lady. I don't know why she's not there, but she'll be there at some point. Alrighty, purple lady's back. She must have been at lunch. Actually, there's 2 purple ladies who just showed up. The one on the left is the one who greeted me. And yeah, she's petite and has a very nice figure, as I referred to in one of my other videos. So there you go. There's the greeter, English-speaking purple lady. Apparently, the hospital is the best place to take selfies. That's the second lady who sat across from me who's been taking selfies. So, as usual, I have my nose out from my mask. Right? Just do that when I'm in an elevator close to somebody, but most of the time I'm like this. And I breathe through my nose because it's a lot easier breathing through my nose than breathing through the mask. Well, the pregnant lady who was taking selfies, who's across from me, saw how ingenious this method was, and she adopted it for herself.